Cajun French influence, a lot of Italian influence, all cooked by a Canadian. Welcome to another cooking video from the Boondocking Bears. This is a fabulous recipe, Cajun chicken, fettuccine Alfredo with a bacon sauce. Doesn't get much better, folks. Okay, to start off this recipe, like most of our recipes, we've got to do a little bit of preparation work. And it starts with cooking up some bacon, getting it crisp, letting it cool, chopping it, and then setting it aside. Then grab some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and we're going to work those over and get them ready. So take your chicken breasts and immediately trim off all the fat as usual. Get rid of that stuff. And then pound the chicken breasts down to about a ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch, as even as you can. And then we're going to season it with some blackening spice or Cajun spice, whichever you've got. Both are good, and they're going to kick it up a whole big notch. Now preheat a skillet to a medium-high heat, and when it's hot, throw in some oil, spread it around, and get your chicken in there. And we want to cook them at a pretty high heat. They are thin, so they won't take as long as usual, and we want to get a crust as best we can with that blackening spice on there, and cook it up, take it out, and set it aside. Now we can start to work on the Alfredo sauce. So now take a 2-quart saucepan and melt about 3 tablespoons of butter in there. Get it all melted and then add some chopped garlic. We don't really want to cook the garlic, we just want to get it fragrant, and then add in your flour. Now don't add so much flour that we're making a roux, we just want to thicken the butter up a little bit and stir it around thoroughly. Make sure you're doing this all over a medium-low heat. You don't want to scorch anything. And now you can add some half and half cream. Add it slowly, mix thoroughly, and heat that for about 20 minutes until it starts to thicken. And you'll notice it thickening as you go along. You want to coat the back of a tablespoon. While that's thickening up, you can take your chicken and slicing it on a bias into strips, because we're going to add that to the top of the Alfredo fettuccine at the end. So we're getting close to the end of that thickening process for the sauce, so go ahead and start boiling your fettuccine noodles, and everything will come together at about the right time at the end. So now your sauce is hot and thickened up a little bit. You're ready to go. Add in your Parmesan cheese, mix it in thoroughly. Now add also your bacon, and I like to add about 1/3 cup of fresh chopped parsley as well. Adds a nice little color to the dish. Stir that all in thoroughly, and your sauce is ready to go. The only thing left now is to plate and serve. So put some fettuccine noodles on a plate, add some sauce to it, layer your chicken on top of that, and I like to add a little more sauce just on top of the chicken, and enjoy. This is a terrific meal. Women, men, kids, they all love it, so bon appetit.